Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today I would like to take you back to my dearly beloved southwestern France, where I do spend a lot of time being an avid lover of the dense tannic red wines, the foie gras, the Espelette pepper, many things, and of course Armagnac. To me, it's impossible to finish a meal without Armagnac in this part of the world. As a matter of fact, it's impossible to finish a meal in any part of the world. And going back in history, I want to speak about the house of Castarède, which is the oldest Armagnac trading house, which was founded already back in 1832 in Pont de Bord, which is located on the Bèze, which is a tributary to the Garonne. And this was certainly essential back in these days because it was just before the construction of the railways in France. And since then, things proceeded, but it was really back in 1932 when Raymond Castarède took over and really started a business, because before then the family, they didn't really see the fruit of their labors, as they were rather collectors than vendors. But since then, the business has been going on. They're both as a négociant and as an éleveur and a producer as well. What I like with these Armagnacs, I've been following them for over the years, and I think you're not new to them because we see them in a lot of top restaurants around the world. But it's a consistency of style. Looking at it, first of all, they're still distilled in the same alambic from 1923. It was renovated a few years ago, but it's been there ever since. The last two cellar masters, they sit on for 36, respectively 25 years, so very faithful to what they do. We have the traditional varieties of Colombard, Folle Blanche, Bacco, and Ugni Blanc, giving very distinct differences looking at if we taste the individual versions of it. Then extended aging in oak, which is obviously what makes Armagnac so special. And what I like here, I've been tasting the VSOP and the XO, even though I've tasted a lot of the older vintages, is that they are actually exceeding the minimum aging time quite a lot. VSOP, which needs to be aged in oak for 4 years, this example is 8 years, whereas the XO needed, when the hors d'âge that need minimum 10 years, they are aged for minimum 20 years. So there's a lot of depth in their complexity, fine spiciness, and so forth. And I think that the wines from Castarède and also the individual estate, the Château de Manébon, the Marquis de Lévry, they deliver on a very high level, and particularly today, because after we spoke about Raymond Castarède, his son Jean took over, did a great job, and today it's Florence Castarède, daughter to Jean, and I really think she was a visionary in terms of distributing the Armagnacs. We see them all over the world. They have a wonderful showroom in Paris where you can taste these beautiful digestifs. And well, to me, that's a wonderful range, and I really think what I like with Armagnac is the honesty. When they're young, the fruitiness and the spiciness and the directness. I'm not comparing to their famous neighbor to the north in any way. I just think Armagnac needs a place on every fine table. Cheers.